What's up, patio tanks? I'm gonna get a lot of haters for this today because I already do have people who tell me that this is bad, that is bad due to my green water, a bunch of algae, and my tank looks filthy. But you know what? I'm gonna dig and get you the answer right here and right now. But before we go into that, let's take a look at Mark 85 real quick. Ooh, man, he is thick. I feel like every time after he gets a little sick, he bounces back and gets bigger and better, and he looks even more amazing. Same with this guy down here, Thanos. It's kind of dirty, but he has coke drop, and he hasn't been active lately. But I threw a plec on there to clean up the tank, and I do water change every 3 days or every other day. I preferably every other day because when I can, but the longest would be every 3 days. You guys can see he does have a slight coke drop right there. Turn on the lights. There we go. And turn on the light for Mark 87 too. Look at that dude right there. And this tank is filthy too, but there's a reason why. It's super filthy. Whoa, are they trying to lay eggs? Nope. They're just dancing, showing a little love, a little affection, like these guys down here too. Oh my God, it's so dirty. There we go. Get him, boy. But this is my breeding pair. My male died because she beat the crap out of him. She is big. She is really big. Oh, since this dude's out, let me show you guys how he looks like right here too. Wow. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about him. He's super. He's only like almost 2 inch. I would say almost 2 inch. Yeah, he's amazing. I gave him a name already, and his name is Vision, because I could already see how beautiful he looks like. And if you guys know all these names, I'm a big Marvel fanatic right here too. Let's go check out the other guys. Another dirty tank. Damn. Well, that guy's coming up for food. There, you guys can see him. But this little guy right here, damn, I don't know what the hell happened. I swear to God, he was just swimming. I took the plug out and he was just swimming perfectly fine, eating food. He finished up most of his food. And what the hell? I'll come back and check on him real quick because I just touched him and he was swimming fine. So, damn, I hope he makes it. He's breathing pretty hard. I think, because this is a really feisty dude, I think he hit his head kind of hard on the mare, because he's pretty feisty. Every time when I come up, he'll run and bang his head. Yeah, so let's give him a minute. We'll come back and check up on him. But look at this F1 Classic right here. Woo! He is growing big. His coke did come down a little bit because I focus more on his body. I'm giving him a lot of growth pellets. Not so much of anything enhancing, just growth, because he's going to be a very big fish, and just trying to grow him as fast as possible and get his body super thick. And these little goaties, I did create a filter right here because at one point this mini pond right here was so brown. It was kind of hard to see them just because they're gold. I could see them, but there wasn't enough filtration for this right here, because this is for a 75 top fin filter. Is for a 75, but with this is considered overstock, so water does get kind of dirty. I use this 160 hour per gallon pump right here to pump this right here, and it helped clear up this dirty water a lot. Okay, now coming back to what we're going to be talking about today is, why is my tank so dirty looking? so much algae and whatnot, and why do I not clean it at all? Well, I let the plecos do the work of cleaning the algae because I get so tired of scrubbing. I mean, that's part of being lazy, but that's part of what the plecos are for too, as a fish keeping, or that's what their job is. That's what they do. They clean, they eat algae. But in a sense, why do I keep a lot of algae here? Because algae produces oxygen to the tank, and it neutralizes the pH. It's very beneficial for a lot of fish. Yes, it's not pleasant to the eye, but to be honest, it's part of grooming. See, so it's clear, crystal clear inside, but on the outside, when you try to look at it, there's a lot of algae. It's very dirty, but on the inside, crystal clear. And I've told friends and family, and even you guys there on YouTube, that hey, my water is dirty. It looks dirty because on the screen it doesn't look very pleasing, but when you go into the water, it's crystal clear. This is kind of cloudy because yesterday I threw in some koi clay into the water, but let's check this one out. Crystal clear. Let's check this one out too. This one might be a little green, but crystal clear. This one too. Voila, crystal clear. I'm just trying to tell you guys that this is all a part of grooming. Of course, when I do keep betas, as you guys can see, I'm gonna put a little clip right here next to it. I keep betas when I keep not minnows, guppies or small nano tanks. I try to eliminate as much algae as possible. But with these bigger fish right here, and with a lot of things that benefit them a lot, is algae. And algae keeps them, well, it benefits a lot of fish in general, but algae helps them the most because these are very hybridized fish, and I try to keep them in the most natural habitat as possible, especially having algae in a contained environment like this, because that's to be honest, to me, that is the best thing that I can mimic nature for them. I, of course, throwing them straight into the river, into the pond, who knows if they're going to be able to survive, because in America here, it's not like Thailand or Malaysia or Singapore or anywhere over in Asia where waters are warm and they're able to survive. In America here, a lot of temperature varies depending on season, depending on the time of the year, and all these other variables that play into temperature and pH and whatnot. So the reason why I keep algae, yes, benefit the fish, produces oxygen when pumps are out, and it helps clarify the water a lot. Even though it's green on the outside and it looks green on the inside, it is very, very clear. It's very beneficial for all the fish. That's why almost every single tank has strong algae, even brown algae. Red algae, brown algae, green algae is all very beneficial depending on what you feed, what sunlight they get, and how often they poop. So, but anyways, all of them are very beneficial to all fish, all sorts, all kind. Yeah, that's my reason why I keep a lot of algae in the tank. I do try to do water change as much as possible, but that is how I keep my flower horns, and that is how I keep my fish outside. If you guys do try to keep your fish outside, it's one of the hardest things that you have to fight is algae, but you can't run away from it, so why not use it to benefit your tanks? That is it for patio tanks. That is my explanation to why I have a lot of algae, a lot of green screen. Yeah, we're out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Powder Tank Sweet is out. A little quick update. He is fine. I guess he's heartbroken because I took his pleco friend out. But he's swimming around now, looking around for his pleco friend. All right, see you guys later.